Please remain standing for the Mi'kmaq Honor Song and the singing of O Canada.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kathleen Allen, and I'm the principal of the Ivany campus for Nova Scotia Community College. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the unceded territory and ancestral homeland of the Mi'kmaq Nation. Our relationship is based on a series of treaties of peace and friendships between the Mi'kmaq people and the British Crown, dated back to 1725. In Nova Scotia, we recognize that we are all treaty people. I also want to draw your attention to the African Nova Scotians who arrived here 400 years ago, and from that time on have contributed to the infrastructure and the economic wealth of the towns and cities they helped build, but from which they did not and could not benefit from. Let us learn more about how our respective communities were shaped by the historical contributions of African Nova Scotians to Mi'kma'ki. I want to offer a warm welcome to graduates, family and friends, and special guests that are joining us here today, along with all those from around the world that are joining in through live stream. Thank you for being part of this very, very special day as we celebrate the amazing class of 2023. Thank you to Keegan Sack for performing the Mi'kmaq Honor Song, and Thader Gray with Kayla James on keyboard for singing O Canada. Now I'd like to introduce our stage guests. First, Jim Muzzerall, Academic Chair, Sean Connors, Academic Chair, Don Bureau, NSCC President, Tia Sawyer, Manager of Student Services, Lynn Hartwell, Vice President, Campus and Communities, Leslie Keeley, Assistant Registrar, and Paul Cantello, Director of Enrollment and Registrar. Each year, our campus welcomes new learners, all eager, many anxious, but each filled with lots of enthusiasm as they begin their learning journey. By the time we see those same learners at this time of year, we witness the same enthusiasm with a newfound confidence. That's what makes this day and this month so very, very special. It's a wonderful time of year for me and the whole NSCC college community. So many individuals have had a role to play in supporting your journey to graduation, and I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to our campus team. We are so thankful for all of your efforts to support the success of our learners. I'd like now to take this opportunity to ask our staff, faculty to stand up and be acknowledged for all your support. Ultimately, it is the thanks to the inner strength that each of our graduates has found to balance competing priorities, whether holding down a job, caring for a loved one, lengthy travel times, because we know the bus system isn't so great, or health challenges. You managed to meet your deadlines. You stayed on top of your workload. You made it through the late night study sessions, while handling a mountain full of additional stresses. Today, you can look back and proudly say, I did it. At this time of year, we sometimes have to say so long to people that have made quite an impact on our campus community over the years. Today, I'd like to acknowledge our faculty members, Steffi Harlech-Young and faculty Russell Gregg. If you're present, which I know you are, please stand to be acknowledged. As our president Don Bureau has often said, we do take community and community college very seriously. Ours is a special community, And while there may be challenges along the way, by working as a supportive family, it makes the success we see at the end of each academic year that much more special. Congratulations, class of 2023. You've accomplished so much and you should be so proud. Please know that your entire college family on stage and in the audience are absolutely thrilled to see you shine today and can't wait to hear about your next steps. Today we've ensured that each graduate will have professional photography taken while they're receiving their certificates and diplomas. This year's graduate photographs will be taken by our own faculty member, Kelsey McDonald. Graduates will be emailed a link to their convocation photos within 2 weeks of the date of their convocation. So in turn, we ask that our guests do not leave your seats while we are awarding the certificates and diplomas. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Don Bureau, NSCC President.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Kathleen, for that very, very warm welcome. And I also want to welcome everyone here this afternoon as we come together to celebrate the class of 2023. Before I start, I do want to go off script just for a moment and acknowledge the devastating forest fires that we've experienced as a province for the past couple of weeks. I'm sure there are people in the audience today who have been affected, either directly or indirectly, by the fires. Perhaps you were evacuated, but I want you to know that as you return to your homes and hopefully to a more normal lifestyle after 2 very hard weeks, that you are in our thoughts, in our prayers. I personally was evacuated, and I was taking notice as I was driving away from my neighborhood the evening that we were told to leave. As I drove away, I was seeing first responders going in the opposite direction towards the fires. And I was struck by how they give so much to keep us all safe. So I think we should give all our first responders in the province a big round of applause. So, our graduates, we are here to celebrate this afternoon a significant and major milestone in your lives. And you have to know, I've had the pleasure of being president of NSCC for over 12 years, and to get to stand on this stage, to get to shake the hands of each and every one of you in a couple minutes, to give you your credential is truly one of the most wonderful parts of my job. I think we'd all agree that life can be a roller coaster at times, with many ups and downs and many twists and turns. Speaking of roller coasters, I'd also think we'd all agree that perhaps we're feeling a little bit woozy after what we've experienced as a province, not only in the past couple of weeks, but quite frankly, in the past 3 years. And I would say that the changes in the events that have emerged over the past 3 years are continuing to dramatically shape our lives. Not sure about you, but the amount and speed of technological change in particular that we're witnessing in the world today can at times be very overwhelming. You know, before COVID, if I was having a crazy, chaotic day, I'd pause and ask myself, what day of the week is this? But now in a post-COVID environment, if I'm having a crazy, chaotic day, I stop and ask myself, what year are we in? You know, it's been said that in the next 20 years, we're going to experience more technological change and transformation than we have seen in the past 300 years. Imagine, 2 decades of change will equal 3 centuries of change. It's simply mind-boggling, especially when we consider we're now seeing science fiction turning into science fact. Now, one of the areas in which we're seeing massive amounts of change right now is in the area of biotechnology. Would you believe that there are currently drugs in development that, if they're proven to be successful, they will be able to actually reset the age of any part of the human body? Now, if we can reset the age of any part of the human body, diseases like diabetes and Alzheimer's and heart disease will simply disappear. And because of these advances, we now know that the first person to live to 150 years old has already been born. Now, when I heard that, I said, God, I hope that's not me living to 150 years old. But then I realized that in the year 1900, the average lifespan of a Canadian was only 47 years old. And now the average lifespan of a Canadian is 83 years old. We're actually gaining about 2.5 to 3 years of average lifespan for every decade. A 10-year-old today, if you have a 10-year-old son or daughter, a 10-year-old nephew or niece, that 10-year-old today has a 1 in 3 chance of living to be more than 100 years old. And they'll have a much more active and healthier life. We've all been encouraged to be lifelong learners, but for me that has to be flipped from being a lifelong learner to also being a long life learner. Now, another area in which we're seeing big change, massive amounts of change in terms of technology, and I think our graduates may be more familiar with this than many of us, but the area of artificial intelligence and Chat GPT. Now, if you're not familiar with Chat GPT, it's an automatic generation of text on the computer, on a computer system. And I gotta share a little secret with you. As I was preparing this speech, I actually went to Chat GPT and I typed in, write me a convocation speech. I did, write me a convocation speech, and I said I want it to be funny, inspiring, and here's the kicker, I said I also want it in the manner of former US President Barack Obama. And before my eyes, the text began to be generated automatically, and I'm telling you, it was an excellent speech. It was charismatic, it was witty, it was charming, it was interesting, it was inspiring. It was a fabulous, fabulous speech that the computer wrote for me. And I think it's obvious I'm not using that speech this afternoon. But you know, there's been considerable debate as to whether AI is good or bad. But the truth be told, the debate about the intersection between technology and humans has been happening for a long, long time. If we were now living almost 100 years ago in the year 1927, and we want to go to a movie tonight at a theater, we'd most likely be watching a movie called Metropolis. And the #1 movie of 1927 starred a humanoid robot that was bent on world destruction and world domination. You know, in a world where technology is expanding so quickly, we must always ensure that technologies like AI are always built with humans in mind. Recently heard a great line, a great quote. It said, "Society is driven by its technology, but it's defined by its humanity." When I think of humanity, I think of kindness, because I think kindness is the absolute core of humanity. And what do we know to be true about kindness? Well, we know it's much more than just smiling and saying nice things to people. In fact, research has proven that if you receive kindness, you actually have an increase in your self-worth. You'll feel more empathy and compassion. And we know it actually by receiving kindness, it improves your mood. We know that research has shown that when you receive kindness, your blood pressure actually goes down and it lowers your stress levels. But here's the cool thing. Research has always also shown us that when you show kindness to other people, you yourself receive great benefit. It actually increases your feeling of community. It increases your sense of belongingness. And it actually improves relationships in general. For me, I believe that kindness in essence actually builds our resiliency. Now, if I was to ask you to think of somebody in your life who's resilient, you'd probably think of somebody who's rough and rugged. But for me, resiliency is actually much more than that. A truly resilient person is somebody who's actually well-resourced. And I don't mean just financially resourced. I mean you're resilient if you have the resources of family and friends and loved ones. You're actually resilient because you're well-resourced with a good education that allows you to have the skills to be flexible and nimble as the economy changes. And you're very resilient if you have the warmth and support which comes to you from the community that you surround yourself with. To our graduates, I say, regardless of how you decide to use your education that you've gained here at NSCC, regardless of what sector or career you decide to pursue, trust me when I say you'll be playing a role, and probably a major role, in the technological revolution that's before us. So here's my ask of the graduates of 2023. As you employ the amazing skills that you've learned here at the college, that you please not only focus on building the economy, but you also use kindness as a foundation for all that you do, as you use technology to improve the quality of lives in your communities. And when I think about being kind to others, of helping people become more resilient, graduates, there are people joining us this afternoon, whether they're family, friends, amazing, amazing faculty and staff. There are people joining us this afternoon who've shown you kindness during your studies to help you be more resilient. So audience, unbeknownst to our graduating class, they actually have one more assignment to complete before they can officially graduate. And they're all looking at me saying, what is this guy talking about? Like, we're done. Like, we're finished. Well, here's your last assignment. I want you to think for a minute of that person or persons that are joining us this afternoon to whom you'd like to say thank you for the kindness that they've shown you while you've learned here at NSCC. And I asked you to think of that person because we have a tradition at NSCC where I ask, as your last assignment, to please stand as you're able, to give a wave of appreciation to say thank you for your kindness to somebody in the audience. Please stand up and give a wave of appreciation to somebody, please. Well done. Thank you very much. I think we can collectively give them a final grade on their last assignment of an A+. Well done. You now can officially graduate. Great job. And before I conclude, there's one other important group of individuals who are joining us this afternoon that I want to take a minute to acknowledge. You see, for decades, the alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College have been working in their communities, have been showing kindness, building resiliency, helping others build resiliency, as have helped build the economy and quality of life of this amazing province and beyond. So if you are a past graduate of NSCC or any of our predecessor institutions or schools, or are a graduate of one of our internal learning programs, whether you're in the audience, on the stage, a member of the campus community, or maybe even a graduate for whom this is not your first graduation from NSCC, would you please now stand to be recognized? And folks, look around the room to see who stands up. Please stand if you're a past graduate. Thank you for all that you do every single day. So in conclusion, remember I mentioned earlier that I went to ChatGPT and I said, write me a convocation speech, and it cranked out this amazing, amazing speech. And I said I didn't use it. Well, the truth of the matter is I did take one quote. I took one quote from the text that was generated. And here's the quote. The quote was, "A person cannot discover new oceans unless they have the courage to lose sight of the shore." Such a simple and powerful message. To our graduates again, please always have the courage to embrace change. And again, please do so with kindness. I think we'd all agree the world could use just a little bit more kindness these days. To the graduating class of 2023, please please know just how incredibly proud we are of each and every one of you. To you, we say congratulations. Well done. Thank you very much. Well done.
My name is Sean Connors, and I am one of the academic chairs for the School of Business and Creative Industries and the School of Trades and Transportation, and will be presenting today for the School of Access, Education, and Language. President Bureau, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credential in the School of Access, Education, and Language. President Bureau, the candidates for the Certificate in American Sign Language, ASL Studies. Serena Benoit. Keziah Duplessis. Shayna Halliday. Thackeray McKee. Emma McNeely. Megan Reed. Invited guests, it is a tradition at the Nova Scotia Community College that when a member of the staff has a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Paul Street joins us now to present their wife with their certificate in American Sign Language, ASL Studies. Emma Street. Elizabeth Tufts. Elizabeth Tufts. President Bureau, the graduates in American Sign Language, ASL Studies. For the information of the audience, those students who attain honors standing have this designation noted in the program. Congratulations on your outstanding academic performance. Students whose names appear in the program but who are unable to be with us today are automatically admitted to their respective certificates or diplomas. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in American Sign Language, English Interpretation. Daphne Auclair. Jaylee Garfield. Julia Roy. Kathleen Tiernan. Hunter Triner. President Bureau, the graduates in American Sign Language, English Interpretation. President Bureau, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Business and Creative Industries. President Bureau, the candidates for the certificate in Office Administration. Jacqueline Allen. Amber Blackburn. Jason Chandler. Mackenzie Donovan. Tammy Dunlop Kea. Catherine Fisher. Jillian Frazier. Tanya Giffen. Christiana Piter joins us now to present their wife, Giovanna Godek, with their certificate in office administration. Giovanna Godek. Dominic Griffith. Laura Hambley. Sarah Ivany. Allison Johnson. Jennifer Keating. Lindsay Kirk. Madeline Kubik. Andrea Lomas. Rebecca Frohendorf Coimbra. Emily McNaughton. Eder Mantilla Rolon. Connor McMullen. Emily Melvin. Monique Sampson. Bianca Eunice Sarmiento. Sarah Sheffield. Jennifer Skadje. Amy Smart. Congratulations. Katerina Smith. Samantha Swayze. Jennifer Swim. Emma Thistle. Kayla Thistle. Ashna Varghese. Priscilla Wong. Robin Zwicker. President Bureau, the graduates in office administration. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Library and Information Technology. Hope Campbell. Matthew Earls. Mark Guzik. Katie Houston. Kat Hutt.
Thank you.
Aidan McPhee. Dylan McKinney. Max Nodwell. Keegan Ringer.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nicola Shannon joins us now to present their daughter, Chelsea Shannon Lamb, with their Diploma in Library and Information Technology. Chelsea Shannon Lamb. John Spence. Cassia Simmons. Jia Wang. Zhejiang Wang. President Bureau, the graduates in Library and Information Technology. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Paralegal Studies. Rajanak Nazari. Elowen Anderson. Peter Bryn. Carly Freeman. Shanice Julian.
You got it. Good job. Is this in your first review?
Hannah Koretsky. Judy Lewis. Jeremy McLeod. Dakota McPherson. Hannah Malay. Harley McCluskey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Arabella McKim. Arabella McKim. Grace McLean. Aaron Millard. Mackenzie Myatt. Rachel Pont. Shelby Preston. Tage Sakon. Sarah Taylor. President Bureau, the graduates in paralegal studies. President Bureau, the graduates for the certificate in finance. Charles Andrew Armarso. Aranato Arena. Andrew Falkingham. Shanice Green. Olubukola Kuye. Kaylin Marsh. Nawagamua Pera. Jonatos Santos. President Bureau, the graduates in finance. President Bureau, the candidates for the graduate certificate in human resource management. Luke Adamson. Luke Adamson. Kemi Emmanuel joins us now to present their sister, Jodian Campbell, with their graduate certificate in human resource management. Jodian Campbell. Michelle Chittick. Yakira Cliff Nuzambato. Sarah Gavin. Jensen Hoig. Jenna Jackson. Congratulations. Emily Corey Hanna. Morgan King. Liam McGinnis. Skylar Martini. Megan Morrison. Megan Phillips. Christiana Rotimi. Amira Sire. Kimberly Sheeler. Addie Smith. Tanya Speedhill. Congratulations. Thank you. Dwayne Tatry. Marissa Toner. Marissa Toner.
Said like white.
White? Benjamin White Davis. Benjamin White Davison. Samuel Wilson. Sydney Wooden. President Bureau, the graduates in Human Resource Management. President Bureau, the candidates for the Graduate Certificate in Public Relations. Antonio Adams. Evan Brink. Lauren Frazier.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's McFadgen. It's a little weird. Gin, yeah.
Haley McFadgen. Noah McLean. Holly MacArthur. Yeah. Kirsten Miller. President Bureau, the graduates in public relations.
President Bureau, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Technology and Environment. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Architectural Engineering Technician. Rakaya Al-Dulemi. Cameron Bourne. Clara Butler Arsenault. Thomas Heighton. Depali Cabarilla. Rodrigo Moreno. Rodrigo Riso. Devinder Singh. Jong Huion Yun. President Bureau, the graduates in Architectural Engineering Technician. President Bureau, the candidates for the diploma in CAD Technician Mechanical. Nikita Alakok. Navjot Daliwal. Sean Leonard Habal. Nathan Higgins. Yachen Lee. Aaron Silver. Daniel Boutlier. Right. President Bureau, the graduates in CAD Technician Mechanical. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Civil Engineering Technology. Christopher Campagna. Alejandra Sofia Garces Garcia. Kathleen Linehan. Sofia Lopez. Janet McLeod. Heen Mai. Scott Nix. Jacob Redden. Darian Swinamer. Hayden Young. Swayon Yu. President Bureau, the graduates in Civil Engineering Technology. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Construction Management Technology. Christopher Johnson. Marissa Martin. Abby Murray. President Bureau, the graduates in Construction Management Technology. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Drafting Architectural. Rachel Balcom. Michael Davis. Ryan Duncan. Lee May Gale. Xander Morris. Rebecca Richard. Daniel Turner. Tristan Warello. Molly Wilson. President Bureau, the graduates in Drafting Architectural.
President Bureau and invited guests, I present to you the 2023 graduating class of Ivany Campus, Nova Scotia Community College. We will now present 3 out of our 5 major awards to students graduating this afternoon. The remaining awards will be presented across our other ceremonies. We now welcome Lynn Hartwell, Vice President, Campus and Communities, to the front of the stage to present the Governor General's Academic Medal. This is awarded to a graduating student who has achieved the highest academic standing in a diploma program. The recipient is Hope Campbell, Library and Information Technology. We welcome again Lynn Hartwell, Vice President, Campus and Communities, to present the Nova Scotia Community College Gold Medal. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has achieved the highest academic standing. The recipient is Jacqueline Allen, Office Administration. We now welcome NSCC President Dawn Bureau to the front of the stage to present the President's Award. This is awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and/or community activities. The recipient is Kyla Thistle, Office Administration. It's so cute. Aww. I now have the distinct honor of introducing this year's valedictorian, Jeremy McLeod. Jeremy was nominated this year as one of the Ivany campus valedictorians and was chosen to represent the 2023 class. Jeremy is graduating today from our Paralegal Studies program. Jeremy's journey to graduation today is unique. One that came with a life-altering challenge that set him on the path to the Paralegal Services program at NSCC. Originally a professional chef, Jeremy suffered a stroke in August of 2020, forcing him to reevaluate his career path. He had always been interested in law, already holding a Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Psychology. During his recovery, he decided NSCC was the best route to begin his journey into the legal field and the journey of reinventing himself. Please welcome Jeremy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I cannot express the tremendous pride and honor it is to be a part of such a special occasion. But before I dive in, I would like to express our gratitude on behalf of the graduating class you see before you. This journey could not have been possible if it were not for the support and encouragement of so many individuals in our lives, including our family, friends, coworkers, and fellow classmates. To those in attendance today, and to those watching all over the world, we wouldn't be here today if not for your support. So please join me in a round of well-deserved applause to show our recognition to our tremendous support groups who are here with us today. Thank you. The Oxford Dictionary defines graduate as a person who has successfully completed a course of study or training. And to begin my speech that way, would be cliche. So I'm going to anyway. Luckily, there is another definition. The verb to graduate is defined as to change something gradually, step by step. This second definition really resonated with me. As mentioned, for me, it has been a journey that has taken many twists and turns. Although our stories are unique, we all have one thing in common today. We have taken the necessary steps toward our common goal, and we are all graduates. And that is something that deserves recognition. It is truly an accomplishment. So again, let me say, congratulations, class of 2023. So we've certainly had a lot of fun at Ivany, haven't we? Yep, yeah. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. So many of us, I heard an ooh there. Many of us attended classes during the COVID outbreak and the subsequent lockdowns. Even if you didn't, you likely attended classes via Teams. The next question, how many of you were actually out of bed and even dressed for those classes? Where were you really attending class from? And I'm looking this way, right? Now's the time to be honest. Were you in a cab, shopping at the mall, at a bar? It's noon somewhere. It's okay, you've got your credentials, everybody has them, you can come clean, it's okay. But in all seriousness, the unique challenges posed by COVID certainly tested our collective resolve. It pushed us out of our comfort zones and required us to take on an additional role, that of self-motivator. And I'm thinking we should all get extra credit for that on our diplomas. So, Mr. Bureau, what do you say? Too late to have it added? No? Okay. And after we all returned to campus, there was nothing that I recall with more optimistic annoyance than that rhythmic thump, thump, thump. But once finished, this metronome of noise will have not been for nothing, but will in fact be a brand new, beautiful on-campus residence to be used by the next generation of NSCC students. And as an added bonus, they will not need to find a parking spot. I may have parked in the faculty lot a few times. It was a great sign to see life returning to normal earlier this year. We participated in Challenge Nova Scotia in the fall. There were clothing drives, coffee and donut days, and mental health breaks set up by the main library. These and many more activities injected a positive breath back into the social world that thrives at Ivany campus. And this spring, everyone has seemed to be in the mindset of that next step after graduation. We've gained many skills and knowledge during our time at NSCC, and we are eager and excited to apply those in our new workplaces and in our communities. And with our lives rapidly changing outside of campus, I have more gratitude than ever for my time spent as a student at NSCC. So think back, if you will, back to your first day in September. So think back, what happened? What was it like? Who did you meet? Who did you even talk to? No matter our age, our background, or our life experience, we were all welcomed from the first day here at NSCC. So let us take these values with us into our futures. And it wasn't about where you came from, what you previously did, or your background that defined your education and access to your career path. All of us in this room have been able to obtain the results we had hoped for, we had worked for, and for that, a big thank you to the staff and faculty here at NSCC. So we all have our own unique stories to tell, and with that in mind, I'm going to share a bit more of a glimpse into my own. As mentioned earlier, after suffering a stroke 3 years ago, resulting in 3 weeks recovery stay in Halifax hospitals, I had the unenviable challenge to learn the basics of daily life over again. I had to learn to write, tell the time, identify a simple image, and even squeeze my right hand and make a fist. All of these simple things we take for granted, but they are all skills necessary for everything we do in life. For me, it seemed as though life had its own agenda, filled with rocks thrown at me in order to block my path. I was able to use those rocks as stepping stones to where I am today, standing before you at this graduation. We have all had hardships, obstacles, or challenges thrown our way in life. Some of you have had them early in life, and some of you, many of you, have had them thrown your way when you least expected it. For some of you, it came directly from high school. For others, it was the first day of school in years, and yours truly, literally decades. But we all chose NSCC, and it is that choice that will lead us all into the next chapter of our lives. So to my fellow classmates and graduates, tomorrow is the first day of the next step of our journey, and I'm honored to take that next step with you today. So class of 2023, I wish you luck, prosperity, and happiness in all that you do. Let us be brave and passionate in all that we do. And now, step by step, let's continue our journey and meet all challenges head on. And in typical valedictorian style, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for me to end on a quote, so, and this will age me, but in closing today, I'm going to leave you with the final line from the last installment of the iconic film series from my childhood, Back to the Future. I hope you're not laughing because I'm that old, all right. As the prolific Dr. Emmett Brown looked down at his friend and time-traveling protege, Marty McFly, he delivered these inspirational final words to bring an end to his journey. Your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jeremy, for your heartfelt and also remembering the thumb valedictorian address. I would like to call our principal, Kathleen Allen, to present the valedictorian award.
Thank you so much. This brings us to the end of today's convocation proceedings. I want to extend a special thank you to everyone who contributed to making this ceremony a truly special event. It truly takes a village, and there are many people behind the scenes making this event feel seamless and just wonderful. So thank you so much to the Student Services team and everyone else for helping. Graduates, after you received your credential on stage, you were presented with the NSCC alumni pin. We hope that from this moment forward, you will wear it proudly, because today, when you shed your gown, your connection to NSCC does not end. In fact, it's just beginning. Yesterday, you were students. Today, you're graduates, and forevermore, you are NSCC alumni. And today, you have the first opportunity to attend your very first alumni event. We invite everyone to join us in the McCain Center for the alumni reception immediately following the ceremony. During the recessional, the stage guests, led by our president, followed by faculty and graduates, will leave the auditorium. Please stand for the recessional and remain standing till the stage party and employees and graduates have left the room. So let's give one last round of applause for our 2020-23 grads.